the first seasonal match of this tournament. Really excited to be casting this one. This is between Vanguarda and Ocelots on Purple Heart Lane. Carentan Causeway is the midpoint, and we will be casting from the Vanguarda point of view. Going to join the artillery squad. Okay, perfect. Already have it all nice and made for me. Today, co-casting, I have two co-casters, Death Vice and Rob. Go ahead and say hello, fellas.
What's going on, guys?
How's it going?
Is there anything y'all are looking forward to in this opening match? Anything that
A lot of arty,
pique your interest?
a lot of
Okay.
HE,
Okay.
probably a lot of snipes as well. I would imagine.
Very interesting.
Excited to see how the new meta might change with the seasonal rules. Be interesting.
You know,
Especially with the pan.
I didn't even think about SPA.
I think both sides are running SPA.
Are they both? Okay, yeah, this will be very interesting then.
I would assume.
Okay, yeah, so SBA is out. Yep, SBA for both teams.
Oh man, this is gonna be brutal. There's, there's not. I mean, as you can imagine, if you've ever played Causeway, there's not too many places you can put your OPs. So it may be a delayed cap on Causeway. I imagine when you mix a lot of truck snipes with MG coverage, with HE shelling on the hard cap, with SPA nuking OPs.
Yeah, 33, explosive radius on that burning OPs, I don't know where you put them as the axis, a lot of these
31.
places are very common. 31, okay, thank you for the correction.
Yeah, it's gotta be right.
It has to be exact, for sure.
Gotta
I
be
don't want
exact.
any more fake news than there already is out there. One thing that I'm really looking forward to on the opener is the Vanguarda. One of the Vanguarda truck drivers said in the chat pregame, "Watch our middle truck get stuck and drown." So, Purple Heart Lane being a map that happens on will be really interesting to see what routes the Allies take to try to avoid drowning. You can see these canals
see if
are
they know
deceptively deep.
The tech, the routing tech here on these. I think it's 3 rivers they have to cross, if I'm not mistaken, on the east side of the main road.
And you can see it's definitely a more difficult run up for the Allies. Sorry, this curve on the road here means that the Axis get free shots down the road off the rib. I'm sure that was an accident. No AT guns at the beginning for either team. Maybe a little bit of a surprise there, but they are off. Supply drop coming down for both teams.
So they've already veered off the road, hopefully. I think they have to cross this bridge first.
Shots coming.
Already trying to.
I think it's this Puma down here, trying to get shots across the map. Something
They
just
almost had
dove
it.
into the water.
Oh no, that's stuck. That's stuck.
Okay, so as we, thought might happen, one truck did get stuck trying to cross.
So they gotta cross here, across this river, which they could. Oh no, was the other truck out east stuck?
Sorry, I was captivated by that. East truck.
Oh, it's stuck as well. No.
Yep, so 2 trucks did get stuck. Rockets coming in the direction of the Ocelots.
Okay, so Vanguard are gonna be very late.
A few players for Ocelots getting out early. Ooh, what happened?
That's Ocelots.
HE here, I think a lot of players just died. Yeah, we see Giblets. I think this Puma is putting in some work early.
Ocelots' north truck also did get stuck as well from the looks of it on the map.
The west truck? Sure,
yeah,
okay. I think this other truck did just die as well. So one truck did get sniped. Maybe the Stewart? Yeah, must have been the Stewart out there. Nice shot from that Vanguarda tank player. Ocelot's going real wide out here, out east. A lot of bodies out here. Vanguarda with a Stewart, gonna control the east side lane, shelling hard cap. And Vanguarda are starting to get bodies across the bridge. Their meat grind is starting to get into the sector, and they'll be doing their best to get into the hard cap as we have more HE coming from this east side.
I mean, they lost flak already, and now they're probably gonna lose pillbox maybe. as well. That's quite a lot of inf they're sending there.
It is. Ocelot's opting to send quite a few bodies on the flanks. Trek does get destroyed.
So yeah, this first cap probably more than likely going to Ocelots here.
SPA starting to nuke the front door for Vanguarda. So what was the... Okay, so Jordan Canal was the 4th point for Vanguarda. This point is maybe not a guarantee for Axis first, but definitely Axis sighted. Be interesting to see how the meta impacts the defending team and the attacking team differently. Of course, we have 2 nodes, SPA. We'll see.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I think generally speaking, like historically, Causeway's always been Axis favored.
For
They've
sure.
got slight distance advantage, and then the I think the snipe potential
The
is
routes.
also very good.
Yeah, the truck routes are just so
routes.
much easier for the Axis. So the SPA's coming in and shooting front door by the Spelchin gate.
Oh man, I would not want to be playing against this with the SPA dropping on front.
Oh, it was a direct pen or direct hit HE on a player there.
Getting shelled from.
So I think there's a Puma out here shelling and hitting this area, and the SPA is also hitting along the front door here, making it very difficult for the Vanguardas to exist on the front door of Carentan Causeway.
Ooh.
You see the SPA not kill everybody here, the wall just protect it. Yeah. More shots coming in from the west. This Puma shelling up along these buildings on the front door. So very much a bottleneck for the Allies to try to get immediate pressure on Carentan Causeway. So Fox out here to the east starting to get a wrap. Have an engineer already headed back here hunting the SPA.
Yeah, I mean that's not good. They basically lost flak and pillbox, and then they already have someone behind them with whammo. Yeah, this point is just rough for allies.
More SPA shells coming down. Allies have an AT gun up somewhere along the road here. Oh, am I missing it? Oh, here it is.
On the bridge, yeah.
Yeah. So he may have shots any moment on this Panzer IV out in the distance. Oh, interesting. Built on the bridge. Wait.
They double redeployed.
Okay. Thought what?
I guess it's a pre-placement, I assume.
SPA rounds coming in the direction of the hard cap and onto the Vanguarda meat grind. Going to be a very long, grueling game for the meat grind players on both teams. Take a quick look at the map and we will see that Fox has made it east with a diving Puma out here as well. Oh, okay, that was just a truck that died. Puma does get shot once by napalm.
Oh, track shot?
Tracker turret, yeah. Very unfortunate from the perspective of the AT player for Vanguarda. Looks like tracks.
Yeah, tracked him.
Yeah, so more Ocelots players out here on the east. Vanguarda, though, starting to make a little bit of progress in towards the hard cap. SPA rounds falling on the south side of the hard cap into the Oceana Ocelots back line.
It looks like Ocelots are kind of playing a little light on the hard cap in front of the area.
Light
Kinda
on front door.
Yeah, they're opting more for kind of the east-west side control more.
Lux is pulling up though, which might provide difficulty for Ocelots.
I think they're going to need to collect some bodies here to react to this, I think.
Luke's is starting to get some kills onto the hard cap. preventing Vanguarda for now reaching beyond that ruined building. Big shell coming in on the north side into the Vanguarda meat grind. Rockets coming. Oh, what a shot! I think it missed the. Oh yeah, it did not hit the OP, but killed a player. This OP did just go down on screen in the middle of your screen here. This Puma starting to really mop up the east side and compress Vanguarda even more. What's that, Rob?
It's just seeing what exploded there in the middle. I think it's the AT gun on the bridge.
Oh, you're saying, okay, I got you.
Maybe AT gun still up. Maybe a truck? I don't know. Oh yeah, I missed it.
Might have been the default.
Rockets coming in the direction of the medium Sherman.
Could have been the Sherman's rep station.
Oceana Ocelots bombing run coming in. Will it beat the competitive average? I think it just got one. These two players for Vanguarda, Ross and
Victorious. That's two.
me just surviving. Trucks.
Getting to the point here.
He found his W key. This man is in it.
Yo, what a gamer.
Does get down, but the furthest player so far for Vanguarda, furthest south.
We're starting to wrap from the east. Looks like
Yeah.
Subpack is in a
Very,
position
very
with
good position.
Crossfire.
Yeah.
Oh, he's warm though. I know he's there. Or somewhere over there.
Just got shot.
And they got him.
The Lux gets down, I believe, from the SBA
Rocket
round.
shot from Siri. Did it?
I believe so.
Wow. Okay. So big SBA play for Vanguarda. Look at that. Empty Puma. We out of ammo. We have a Panzer IV coming up for Ocean Ocelots. Another look at the map, and Fox is the only one in the Vanguarda backline, I'm sure, just lying and waiting and trying to replace his OP at some point, way back there. More SPA rounds coming down, right into the hard cap, almost direct hitting a player, and he is being missed. Vanguarda bombing run coming in, instantly breaking the competitive average. Big bombing run, lots of kills.
Oh.
Even killed the two that respawned off an outpost.
6, 7. No meme intended.
Don't say that.
Does get the garrison as well.
Oh, did it? Okay, yeah, I wasn't even looking at it.
A little bit of sector cap right here.
Sure. There's just so many bodies on the flanks.
Yeah, they have a lot of control. Crossfire.
Yeah, I haven't paid any love out west here, so gonna put a pin in the front door and look and see what's going on this west side. Looks like we have was a 4-on-5 with an MG supporting Oceana. Shogun off on the flank with MG. How important is this area for both teams?
I mean, his axis, it's, well, I mean, yeah, it's pretty important for both teams, I'd say, because it allows you to, I mean, there's a lot of potential you can have with MG Crossfire from out here. It's like Shogun right now has to, instead of Shogun watching, like, the hard cap, crossfiring the hard cap, now he has to shift looking west, because Ocelots are over here.
Stewart's doing the same, shelling this side.
And once you get boxed out of this area for both sides, it's kind of rough. So both teams are trying to dig into this area.
Oh, I thought he was prone game in there. Not quite. Okay, we'll revisit this a little bit later. T-Reaper. Fragging out on the MG. I think I've seen this spot be played pretty commonly, right? I think there's some other spots in this area.
Boxes, and then Pell's on the one store in the back.
Yeah. We got a rocket sniper back here as well. So we see his rocket fly in the direction of the Vanguarda outposts. Maybe not connecting this time. Looks like that AT gun did just go down. Rocket shell ricocheting off the Panzer IV just underneath us as we follow the SBA shooting. Not contacting this time. Looks like the Panzer IV has taken damage. More SPA rounds coming in. Oh no, that was a rocket, I'm sorry. There's the SPA rounds. Siri getting a non-pen on this, that was a medium Sherman and he got a non-pen. Shooting at the front.
So they got pushed back beyond the river.
Yeah, Vanguarda doing a really nice job of recovering on this east side. It was looking pretty dire there for a moment. Looks like Fox is still alive in the back line, but maybe the Vanguarda commander has a good idea of where he's at. There is this repurposed player coming up behind these tankers. Does get one, kills two. Nuclear, last man alive, also goes down. And this 76 is completely decrewed right now. He does get killed. Vanguarda will survive this situation. It's just going to delay them a little bit. We have a ammo depot being built here. One of the recent additions to the game, along with the SBA. Tanks can now rearm. So, yeah, the SBA actually getting more ammo built for him here. And we'll follow this round if we can find it. Oh, there he goes. Okay. So, both SBAs with a swing and a miss on that one, but they won't stop firing, and as long as teams continue to give them rounds, I think they can get a lot more shot, assuming they don't die, than just a fixed arty gun. Would that be accurate to say, or?
I mean
I don't know the reload time
the reload time
for the SBA. Be something.
SBA, I believe it's 8 to 9, somewhere in there, about 8 to 9 seconds. And then fixed arty is 6-ish. I'm not an arty player. It's like somewhere around 6. I think. That might be fake news though.
Well, beyond the arty time, there is just a limitation on how many arty rounds the fixed arty can even fire, right? Because you have to rearm with a commander ability cooldown. See, the SBA does kill us supply.
5 minutes. It's like 5 minutes of straight HE, and then 2.5 minutes of smoke, and then you rearm, or something like that. If I'm not mistaken. If you're shooting just like straight.
I see. So this Fluky still being a menace with his OP in the backline, Hidden Shadows and Repurpose being very difficult to play against, harassing the Vanguarda tanks. Excuse me, sorry. Vanguarda just looking kind of light on numbers in comparison. A lot more red on the map than blue. It's the nature of holding the hard cap and having the powerful Axis MG. Swing back over to the west side. Quite a few raspberries over here, not very many blueberries remaining. And like Deathfly said, if the allies get pushed back to this next bridge, it's very difficult for them to get back in. Skyline going to do his best to make sure that doesn't happen.
I mean, they're boxed here. They just Perpy just wiped that OP there.
Okay,
That's like the last OP they had close up.
Yeah.
So now they're walked back to the other hedge line, looks like.
Perpy shooting in the direction of Shogun. Almost certainly did kill him there. Really like to see
still
this.
in the back line.
Yeah.
Vanguarda are trying to react to this. Oh, they're looking.
And they got a 76 from the looks of it.
Yeah, sure did. Good catch. Hidden, taking out Bad Chow.
They know something's up now.
That's a real big problem considering there's only 2 nodes now. Losing a 76 this early.
Yeah, very true. Looks like the medium Sherman, the original one, is still alive. Panzer IV moving up on screen. Moving out west. Vanguarda still on the south side of the bridge here. Still have a foothold. And we'll still be optimistic that in the next 70 minutes they have a chance to get back in as we have SPA rounds following. Not getting killed this time. strafing run coming in from Ocelots on the east side of the map. Picking up some prox chat from trucks. Okay, so this Panzer IV has moved up and is going to be crossfiring the Vanguarda meat grind, I think, to very good effect from here. Just take a look at his point of view, and yeah, you can see the Vanguarda players just on the elevated part of the road. Looks like they did take out that Fox OP. So Vanguarda defense working overtime and doing their job. Looks like 2 Tigers, a Panzer IV, bombing run coming in now. 4 Ocelots, going to come right over this medium Sherman.
Looks like that Sherman is taking shots at the Panther up north, east.
Yeah, it looks like he even got a pen on him. Good spot. Here comes the bombing run. It's going to do some damage to this medium Sherman, but not kill it. And Ocelots surging, starting to push across the bridge.
Now's the time.
Yeah. Making good use of the bombing run. And they are across, several players flooding across. Applying pressure on the Vanguarda 4th as well. They've completely boxed them now from pillbox. Forced Vanguarda onto the other side of the bridge. It will be very difficult for them to get across for the remainder of the game. Looks like we have a Stewart gonna try to help force a breakthrough on this west side. More ammo being built for Causeway. Look at this west side. Well, I'll just sit in the map really. Look at all these tanks for Ocelots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks on the field. Let's see, for Vanguarda, we have the Stewart.
Got 5 tanks in an SPA.
Yeah, so making really good use of the armor from Ocelots. 76, a Stewart, SPA, AT guns, Vanguarda. Just not able to field as many tanks as Ocelots at the moment. I do want to take a quick look at the flanks, but so much more is going on right now on the meat grind. Been pretty impressed by Ocelots and their AT usage. As we see Siri eat some rockets in the direction of Ross. But, you know, it's very difficult for teams to have players run Axis AT. But they've done it to good effect.
Is one OP burned? Sure, you're just going on terror here.
Yeah.
You just burned 2 apiece, killed 2 more people.
You know, I'm talking about the K9 not being a very good gun, and that's why like Axis don't want to run AT, and Series just proving me completely wrong.
Oh, he's just going in there deep.
He's
I
off
think
the
he's out of
SBA.
rockets, which is too bad, because yeah, he is right next to the SBA now. Couple tanks out here, out west. For the Ocelots, looks like a Tiger out east. Another Tiger coming up the middle. Puma bringing up the rear out west. See, oh, there's the SPA back here. Siri's still alive, does finally get shot. Looks like Vanguard is starting to send some bodies out west here along the hedge line they do control and try to get back in the pillbox area. Very unfortunate for the Vanguarda player. I don't like only referring to the Vanguarda players as Vanguarda players, but I will butcher these names unless they're Ross or some of these other players. It's just
People's moving up.
does get ricked off once. Nice AT shout coming in from Scorpas.
Oh, we full sending it.
He's going after the steward,
Track?
I'm sure.
Oh,
Nice shot from the driver.
Pick up that garrison.
Medium Sherman.
Oh, there's a massive spawn behind the fourth point from
Oh,
Ocelots.
good catch, Rob. So I.
God damn.
I didn't want to interrupt, but yeah. So they finally got the whammo off. That was Fox, I believe.
Yeah, and they're looking for the Gary in the 2 line. It's just east of them. You can see it behind the building there.
Got
But
an AT check. Okay, we got 1 space alien.
engineer,
Oh.
assault mine, right? So they have satchels prepared to try
They need to get the backline Garys first, and then
They're looking
the
for 'em.
point's gonna flicker. The point's gonna flicker here. They're gonna know. They're gonna call people back. So they need to kill those Garys before that happens.
I think if these guys are even able to just kill this garrison, it'd be nice to have an AT player with a bazooka. You kill this garrison, you kill that OP that's there on screen. It's going to be very, very difficult for them to maintain front door.
Yeah. When you're playing whammo, you gotta go AT because your potential to see a lot of targets is huge. Like a lot of spawns, a lot of
Missed the
tanks.
garrison as well.
Ocelot's starting to cap 4th.
I
They'll,
think Gary's still up for them. Did they not get that Gary?
Yeah,
Team
the-
two?
Vanguard.
They didn't
No,
see
they
it?
missed it. They went north and they went along the road.
Oh,
They didn't
no.
find the Gary
So
down.
they're gonna come out with AT and probably snipe this whammo Gary.
Well,
Maybe. Oh,
we'll
she's
see.
going
We'll
up
see
front.
how Vanguard reacts. They're doing a good job on the meat grind right now of maintaining. and they're gonna have to
they-
pull so many bodies
They're
back
gonna have
now.
to spawn back. I mean, this is just gonna be over.
So many raspberries.
And medium
now for
snatched as
Ocelots.
well.
Did it get satcheled? I missed that. It,
I believe so.
no. Perry's running rifleman. He's still alive. Let's see.
They
I thought there was
have to react to
the
this.
assault round.
I mean, I think it's just lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how reinforced does get dropped, but there's nobody on the point for them. These tanks are gonna have to turn around. Looks like they are now.
Prep is
Which might not be
right
too much of an
position.
issue, as there's only a couple of Rockets.
It is being contested. Vanguarda back to losing, but Bajau in the area. Zev coming up as well. Some bodies starting to get pretty close. Tanks turning around. They are currently defending.
Also, I mean, this is a free Gary out west that Prep could have sniped. I don't know if they didn't see it, but Vanguarda's going to reset off this Gary to the west, map edge. Yeah, or Skyline or XDM or spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look at the meat grind now for Vanguarda. There's nobody here.
Yeah.
They had to pull so many bodies back. This spot, Ocelots some time. Spawn wave does come in.
Ocelot should be shift dubbing at their own front door of Causeway.
Yeah, I wonder about this this latest spawn wave.
Oh, they sniped that Gary West? No? They know it's there.
No, they missed.
They're trying to snipe it.
Looks like Kitsune.
The medium should get.
I'm surprised all these guys aren't getting like MG'd in this open field. I mean, they're just.
They are
the
now.
medium's about to clean up.
Medium Sherman's really just eating.
Oh well. A little bit of a. I don't want to say a botched attempt because they probably got a lot of ground elsewhere. I mean, a little bit, yeah, a little bit on front door. But if they would have came with AT, I think, and got those Garys in the back, the Gary to the east, Gary to the west.
Maybe a different story. This is a medium Sherman does clean up the garrison outside.
They can for sure.
So looking a little dire there for a moment, but Vanguarda defense coming back. Looks like the Stewart just took one in the rear. AT player either redeployed or died. Big shell coming in. Oh, I didn't know you could get on this building. Now I do.
Yeah, you just Belgian.
Yeah, for sure. I completely missed the Stewart getting satcheled. I wasn't prepared for that.
Map real quick.
Sure.
I mean, did they?
Oh no.
I mean, I guess it did get them some space on the front door that they claimed out of that, but
yeah, a little bit.
I think with the few changes on that whammo, I think that fourth point, you know, they kill those two Gary spawns, and I think that fourth point goes to them for sure. For the Ocelots.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Huge SPA round.
OP's probably
That is unfortunate.
Oh my. I wonder if he was shooting
also
AP earlier, because that one also did it not kill everybody on the road?
Yeah, it might have been AP.
Yeah. HE is certainly coming in now.
It doesn't look like Vanguarda has their SPA. Yeah, it looks like it's died.
Yeah, you're right. It is not there anymore. And I don't see it having been spawned. Do you? Am I missing something?
They don't have the fuel, so no, they must have to wait for the...
Well, I thought it costs, doesn't it cost munitions?
Yeah, that's a good question.
So Cooler's still running the SPA for the Ocelots. Still very active. So, 35 minutes gone. What do Vanguarda need to do to get back into this game and start to put a little bit more pressure on Carentan Causeway?
I mean, you're kind of just locked out, honestly. I think Ocelots have to make a mistake, or they have to get, like, I don't know, armor picks or something.
Yeah, Ocelots would have to lose all their armor, I think, and Vanguard would have to push.
They own west side, they own east side, so they have all the crossfire potential with their MGs, infantry, so with tanks as well. So it's like So we're saying on this bridge here.
half-hour gun advantage goes to Ocelots for sure.
I mean, yeah, I'd say so. Pretty much own the river. This point's rough as well for the allies. I mean, we got SPA on top of that.
Yeah.
It's just deleting all your any type of progress you make up the gut. It's just gonna get deleted.
Yeah.
And they're moving towards the west side now.
So I think order of the day for Vanguarda is maintain what you have, keep trying to apply pressure front door, and hope that Ocelots make a mistake.
And it's like Ocelots are playing map edge to map edge, so that the SPA for Vanguarda is not really going to be as effective because of how spread they're playing.
Yeah.
Whereas like Vanguarda kind of have to, they're kind of consolidated in this mid part because it's the only space where you can't get crossfired as bad. If you try to push out west or out east, you're just going to get, you know, it's a lot of open field. So you're kind of pigeonholed in the mid.
The SBA for the Ocelots just hammering this front door, making it very difficult for them to even play in the area they've been compressed into.
On top of the Tiger that's just anchoring, yeah. Would not want to be them.
Yeah, it's just such a funnel for these, what's it, like 3 bridges? I guess it's these 2 bridges, but you can also cross down there. Let's see, is there any attempt by Vanguarda for the Waymo? Not really. However, we do have an SL.
Hey, he's back
Yeah,
here.
sneaking in through the canal. Oh, what is this? Okay. This is new tech to me. Build a Belgian, get on the hedge. That's very neat.
A lot of those hedges you can walk all the way across. I don't think the devs like block volume the top of them.
Bomb run coming in for Vanguarda. I mean, he's passed all the nets. You know, no OPs, no Garys. He hasn't been seen by now. He won't be seen.
He's gotta keep going south, I think.
Yeah. I guess the MGs for Ocelots are just all further north as well. So we'll keep an eye. What squad is this? Baker. We'll keep an eye on Baker's squad. Watch his future with great interest. SPA rounds coming in yet again onto the front door. I'd like to see some SPA and some HE onto this building, on and around it, but I think it's one of the pitfalls of the SPA. It makes it very difficult for the defending team to maintain their SPA in a position because, you know, Ocelots can put an OP in this 3 and 4 line and hunt the SPA, but the defending team can't put an OP in the 7 and 8 line to hunt the team who's already winning. Can't hunt their SPA. So I think it creates a little bit of an imbalance where once you're on the front foot, it's easier to stay on the front foot and more difficult to regain the upper hand if you're defending, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I think
A lot of controversy around the SPA.
the first step is not getting pigeonholed in the PhD.
Yeah. Well,
As Carentan Causeway allies, I think it's the first step.
yeah, well, the match begins at map bands, and here we are, right? So,
Yeah. Especially when I think this, yeah. This map, some points does not play well for allies.
that being said, it's still 2-3. You know, lots of time left. Baker getting their OP up. Some players spawning on his OP.
Wait, auto rifleman. No.
Hey,
Wait, is there no drop?
maybe he knows something you don't.
Double drop? No double drop.
No
That's
double
just
drop
what
for the
he's
Gary,
using.
just the OP, yeah.
Commander will probably see them though.
They need to go and preferably this AT player just goes and nukes the
Get
back
the
I think he-
barriers. Because
get
now
the
they're just
front
gonna
one.
get
Yeah.
reflanked.
2 SLs.
Yeah, defense is already reacting.
They're gonna get
MGs
yeah.
reacting.
The MG's just gonna turn.
Okay, he goes down. I'm sure they know sure they know something's up.
Well, they will. They're just trickling off the OP in. Meanwhile, out west we have a medium Sherman. W King, 4th gear, up to the broken building, helping walk up his allied infantry. So really good use of the medium tanks here. We have one just on the other side of the river and one down here. So 2 medium tanks, 76, all on the field for the allies.
I think that's a bit of a missed opportunity from. I mean, that's kind of what I think what Vanguard needed was to get that Flammo up in the back.
So there's
relieve
no
some
question it
pressure.
really helped, yeah.
I mean,
But
now they know what's up.
Lima getting their OP out east, could have been a result of some bodies returning back, and you can see Ocelots reacting. All these bodies starting to look south and southeast instead of looking north and northeast. So we'll see if it does help them take any space elsewhere. It's alluding to Lima out here on the east side, and there's nobody alive on it. So looks like Ocelots won't allow any space to be taken out here at the moment.
Oh, the Tiger goes down.
Yes. Good spot, Rob. Oh, it's right here.
Is he hammering it? Oh, he's salvaging it.
Yeah, very nice.
Yo.
Repurpose. Gonna
Really
repurpose that
yeah.
husk. Yeah. Love to see it.
Oh,
It's tough out here. You only got 2 nodes. Well, you gotta start salvaging.
You
That-
gotta do it, yeah.
that might be what they need though, because I believe their west Panther got taken out as well. So if it's just a
Really?
P4, they might be able to take some ground.
Looks like there is still one heavy tank out west. We have a Luke's and a Panzer IV. They already are in another Tiger, and they will be bringing it up. Fox OP.
Oh, pinging the OP.
Yeah. Space alien. Killing the medium Sherman. Just take a quick. Oh, he's already dead. Never mind.
They finally got him.
W Fogo P.
Oh, something stuck around.
Yeah, 76 took around to the front. Maybe even barrel? No. To the turret?
He-
Maybe he was safe to keep backing up, but hard to say. So, Tiger is somewhere. Somewhere. There it is.
Oh, far back.
Ready, fishy, and
Oh,
crew.
the leopard.
Sorry?
Pants up, man, pants up. You know what I meant.
Nice rocket. Killing the Lukes. Vanguarda starting to take some ground on the front door meat grind again. This is amazing to me that they have been shot. They're just W King full sprint, just shift W, getting right in close to the ruined building. Trucks burning one OP, killing the recon player. Rocket coming in, killing the player inside the building. And Vanguarda are on the hard cap. Ridwins does take down Trucks. Trucks communicating to Infamous shortly. Infamous satcheling? Yep, satcheling the building. He hears the Gary locked out. Satchel is close enough, will take the garrison down on hard cap. Big play from Vanguarda, just hitting their shift W on the meat grind and finding a way through where there's no way through. So really, really hats off to them. Infamous did go down, but not before placing the satchel that will kill the garrison. Down it goes. They will just rebuild it, but if they can do that a few more times, maybe they start to get some cap weight. Not sure. It's like without the map control, even when you make a big play like that, I don't know how much you really gain.
Can't capitalize.
Yeah.
As long as Ocelots own the east and the west, they'll have the crossfire. Vanguard won't really be able to do much with it.
Ocelots now getting OPs north of the first bridge crossing. Still a lot of work to do to get to the second. We'll see the line is kind of crooked here on this part of the map. I think Soldier King been up here like all game. MG, pretty standard spot, would you say? Takes down repurpose. Baby death by
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
No, I mean, yeah, it gets played, yeah.
I think I'd seen somebody maybe on this building, a similar idea.
Yeah.
Not being used at the moment. Some nice crossfire from Vanguarda, but I played here in an FNF somewhat recently, and like, yeah, you get the crossfire, but I don't know. It's just I didn't feel like I was making any kind of a game impact when I was here crossfiring, even though you know, I was getting kills, but it's just not enough. Miope opting to MG down the road. With some effect, getting a few kills. Does die, but he'll be back. A few other Vanguardas starting to leak through on the east. Some more progress being made on the west map edge. Hats off to Anso, because this is not a run anybody wants to make, but he's gonna make it. Say run, it's a swim.
Yeah, it's rough. You get over there and you update your P, and then you're just like out on an island at the edge of the map.
Now
just
what?
gonna get farmed.
Yeah. Well, if you have Vash out here, Vash, you know, protecting your OP, that's a pretty big plus, I think. He took down 2 just now. Skyline looking to get a few pickups as well. On this west side, Shogun, I think he's just trying to get to a good MG position. Can this Belgian be used effectively? Oh. You just jump up here. Okay.
Yeah, they have the boost from the trip. I mean, potentially if Shogun gets on that roof, he can crossfire east.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at that and
Lock down the road.
It looks juicy.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they would need to get back in.
Looks like a rep station has been built for this medium Sherman, so you know, every tanker loves when their infantry help them out. So good job from Vanguarda supporting their tanks. Not biased at all. What blew up? Something just blew up. Was this the SPA blowing up? Oh no.
What would have killed it?
Oh no.
Oh, no. Not like this.
Oh. Can't park there, mate.
Well.
It happens. It happens to everybody on this map.
It's true.
What a prone gamer little spot here. Wow. I don't think I've seen somebody lay down on the curve like that before. ENS making it work until it doesn't. Do you need an assist to get up onto this barrel, or can you do it unassisted?
Could be done down unassisted.
Oh, they're just locking this down. Oh,
They're making progress on the west. And they're also making a little bit more progress in the mid.
looks like the Gary is in danger from this Ocelots bombing run. Tank goes down as well. This Tiger, I think, getting a shot. Oh, where's the SPA? SPA landing in that area now as well. So Ocelot's really targeting this western Gary. And they do pick it up as well, so good effect for the bombing run. Vanguarda still running towards the choke point of the bridge and having great difficulty getting across. The line's starting to look more diagonal, more messy for each team.
Damn, that OP lives.
I think hotels got burnt. So you're talking about another one. Oof. Lots of rounds coming in the direction of this garrison. I think they're just looking at Zoj King. Quick look at the map. Oh, there. No, it's
Try to
done.
salvage it?
It's done. But
Try to get it out, maybe?
there's no getting it out. Its engine's off. You'd have to like repair the engine to full, which you can't do while it's underwater, and then you'd have to get in it, start it in reverse, but you can't even do step one, so it's kind of a lost cause. Very unfortunate. Take another quick look at the map. Just decide where to look. I think we go out west here. Where Vanguarda trying to hold on to the pillbox, but Skyline, not alone, surrounded by enemies, does get shot. I think the OP was, yeah, it's behind this medium husk here. Be a very difficult spawn.
Cap progress on second. Vanguarda looks like. Sector weight.
I guess. It's just these two guys. Yeah, Skyline's starting to be shot off of his OP. Perpy and friends, right? There's so many.
Tiger just moving straight down the main road now. This might be the push Ocelots needs.
Thought I heard an engine for the Allies. Causeway in the same spot now with the SPA. Truck's winning a couple gunfights, gonna make his way south towards the broken building just on the other side of the bridge. Charion, though, going to end this run, I think, for Trucks. Trucks does meet his end. Such a punishing map, especially from the Allies' perspective. Take another look at the map. Oh, no! I hate this map. As a tanker. Oh, big H. Sorry, SBA shell coming in.
There's a rep station.
The rep station, yeah. Round does come in. Looks like it hit the barrel. Hard to say where it hit.
Oh, nice. Good go.
Not the barrel.
Did not hit the barrel. And in fact, penned the hole of the Tiger and the 76 crew. Taking down another German heavy tank. See if they're able to help create some more space off of that. Looks like there is still one heavy out west, and it looks like Ocelots have managed to push all the way across into the direction of the Vanguarda front door, and this is not boding well for the Brazilians. But 30 minutes left. Only takes 2 to cap. Anything can happen.
It's true.
We saw a game like that earlier today between the Circle and CU. CU bodying the Circle for the better part of 90 minutes, but the Circle doing just enough off of a Waymo Gary and getting the win. So spoiler if you haven't watched that already. Maybe a little bit late, but
I think Vanguarda need to. It's 30 minutes coming down to the wire. They maybe need to start thinking about trying to get something going on, whammo wise. I mean, I know Ocelots are playing map edge to map edge, but
yeah,
I don't know. They gotta try something.
Yeah, I'd like to see maybe an RV ferry some SLs, or maybe you just mount your tanks on the main road and you just try to force a breakthrough in the middle. Maybe do that towards the end of the match with less time remaining. Enzo hitching a ride as long as he can. Does get a shot though. I think maybe King or Kumrad. Not sure. But the Ocelots getting to the second bridge. And the box out is almost complete now for the Axis team. Maybe it even is already complete. But
Oh, Oslo's running past the garrison, though.
yeah, Lemon not seeing it in the middle of the courtyard there. Big spawn wave does come in for Vanguarda. So SPA.
Still up, though, I believe.
Ocelot's putting a lot of pressure. Causeway burning the OP. Whoa. Okay.
He died. He died. Ragdolled and flew through the wall, I think.
Okay. What was that? Oh, they're checking for a satchel. No satchel this time. Be interesting to see after the game ends the kill count for each SPA, because again I think it's advantageous for the attacker because you get better options to kill the defending SPA. I wonder if you're playing a point where you're almost guaranteed to have to recap if you play fixed arty for that reason. I don't know, something for teams to think about. Yeah, this Axis SPA hasn't moved all game really. Cooler able to sit very, very deep in the 7 line. our map. Seems we've stalemated a little bit along this river crossings. But Ocelots gaining ground pretty steadily on all sides of the map, making it very, very difficult for Vanguarda. Few Vanguarda players in a bit of a pocket, spawning off this Lima OP. Looks like Jig is getting very close though. Mirage on his way. KK spawning on it. Gonna see if he can defend it. The other Vanguarda players in the squad moving west. KK does get shot. Mirage certainly will see the OP very soon if he doesn't already. Looks like a nade maybe coming out. Didn't see very well. Yep, there's nade. OP is gone. And Quad E. We'll see what he can do, getting his OP back down. Looks like they just missed this outpost on the other side of the river. Oh, there it is. Yeah, hard to see.
Backing up a truck so I can get on that house.
Oh yeah, good spot.
Just to the left.
Rafiki running the MG, knows the tech. Good spot, Rob. Does just make it. This is why I couldn't play MG. I don't have the patience. You know, I just did all that to get up here and I don't see anybody. It made me move. I'd go find a new spot and I'd get shot running there.
I think they're mostly pushed across the river.
Yeah. Looks like Nagat squad also did get found eventually. West, and it's just such a stalemate here. No team able to cross the big open fields here, and Vanguarda have this Gary, but what can you do off of it? Once you're off the hedge, you're just kind of out of it. Tangerino. Yeah, he's just driving. Franso. Try to get back there. They will submarine. Surface just in time. Opting to go very far outside the map and then drowns. No. You gotta try something.
It's true. Yeah, game's only 25 minutes left.
This is the one from before. It just feels so bad. Oh, the SBA taking damage from the SBA shell.
Some SPA on SPA action.
You love to see it.
Was he dialed in?
I think he's just shelling this area. I don't.
Yeah. I think the dispersion is pretty wide on the SPA as well.
Okay, so burn badge does say SBA cost munitions. We're on a 30-minute delay, so Must have been asking that question half an hour ago.
G.
Oh,
Yeah. Imagine that's your job all game is to try to cross this bridge and you're just getting MG'd and SBA'd as we see the SBA kill the...
There goes an OP.
Yeah.
They do get the spawn back off at least.
Well, there's only one OP in this whole complex now.
And that OP is the artilleries, is it not?
Might be the sugar.
Sugar. No, Mike is the SBA. But regardless, I mean, look at how much space it's buying the Ocelots. Oh no. I hope that was an enemy nade. But Ocelot's really zerging here, finding their W keys, getting across the river.
It's gonna be burned.
Space Alien picking up the OP after it was replaced, after being killed by the SPA, so that squad lead will be on a nice long cooldown now.
Is Siri gonna get the garrison?
Oh.
Is Siri gonna get the garrison? Yes.
Yeah.
Precision
what's left
just
is the
missing the
SPA.
76, yeah. So there's a 76 at the SPA, a medium nearby, thinking about doing a kickflip.
They do have a sub truck, so they can.
Yeah, I'm sure they can rebuild it. There's plenty of subs here. Yeah. All of the subs. I'm short to build ammo resupply
Ammunition.
for Castaway. Yeah, exactly. Is this a pretty good building for gang to be in, Death Vice? Pretty solid. Oh, I didn't have turned off. Seems pretty good. Oops.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other options around this area, I would say.
Okay.
But he's probably trying to dodge the party. Or SPA, I should say. HE, whatever.
So Jurion making his way up to the SPA. He is running the satchel kit. It is on.
Oh,
Look at all
the
those supply
76.
boxes.
Yeah, it's for
Yeah,
ammo.
let's throw the ammo depots.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think how much resource allocation you have to put into making sure the SPA is fully ammoed.
So this crew is looking for the satchel that doesn't exist. It's just a rifleman, but they are in danger as everything around them is just exploding in a fireball. Cannot be a good feeling. Time to get out of there, boys. Oh, get out of there.
Like they finally worked through.
Yeah, looks like they finally got across the bridge.
Nice rocket from Dr. Osama. Front penning, medium Sherman. Second comes in, gets a second pen. And this crew is panicking, starting to back up. Really good pressure from the Axis AT player. Gonna eat a third? We're gonna eat a third. Just missing. Nice try though.
With that compound control, they can now crossfire
Yeah.
onto that fourth point front door, which is going to be hell
Very
for
true.
Vanguarda.
Is that a fizzled out rocket? I think so. I hope. Oh. Okay, he's throwing smoke. I was gonna say, please put a Belgian here and get on this building. It's probably my favorite thing to do in a pub.
That's toxic, dude. See, the awful thing about this is no SBA for the allies now. Just there's nothing just stopping the push anymore.
Yeah.
They don't have
I
any
think that's
kind of whammo attempt going on?
No. They don't even have anybody in the 5 line.
That's the problem with Purple Lane, though, is like you can see map to map basically from the middle. So if anyone tries to flank, and airheads are just
It's maybe a little surprising we haven't seen an airhead. You might be able to get something in one of these dead squares, but I don't know how much it really buys you either. 19 left on the clock. Maybe you got to try something. I don't know.
I think the only saving grace would be an airhead that also let's just miss.
But even then, like, they have Jigs out here playing pro, patrolling the square.
It's like I was saying earlier, like, it's Ocelot's game to lose. Like, they would have to make a big mistake, I think, to lose their advantage here.
Well, you got to try it sometimes, right? You're never going to make them make a mistake if you don't try the airhead, if you don't try the whammo play. You won't be able to capitalize on a misplay if you don't force it. So
I feel as the only misplay Ocelots can make now is if they try and go for the 4-1 and they overload too much and they don't cap it.
76 taking a couple rounds from the Tiger. See, oh no, not a Tiger, an AT gun.
AT.
Kitsune putting a lot of pressure on this 76.
This 76 is on fire, guys.
I think that AT guy's gonna pick it up, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Dingo pup,
He's on front bennett.
At this point, he doesn't even need to. Just hit beside it and kill these two guys wrapping. Well, Hidden's gonna grab one. Taking Tommy fire, Castaway, saving the 76 group for now. Dingo Pup reloading, gonna eat another rocket at the front of that 76.
There's gonna be a side print from that AT though, from Raph.
Rafiki getting a nice side pen. Turret's turning over to him.
That needs to be fast enough.
Oh, he gets a non-penned off turret.
That is a one lucky crew.
What's going on back here? Repurpose. Ready to try to punish. Get back here. How do we do that? I don't know, but he's on the Gary. Does burn the Gary. Oh.
Oh!
And got the OP.
Oh. Such a...
That is rough.
Yeah, I'll let that be the characterization. I was gonna say something else, but better to just leave it at that.
76 is still up though, which is kind of interesting.
Like a bombing run coming in now. I'm sure this has got to be for Ocelots, right? Could be for Vanguarda.
I think it already happened.
Oh, did it? Oh, it sure did. I just completely missed it, which pretty common now. HNZ now alone in the 76. SPA shooting in his direction.
I don't think the SPA doesn't do anything with AP riding the heavy. Maybe just damage track.
I don't know. But he doesn't need to either. You just got to keep shelling HE around it, and they're never going to be able to get back in it, and they're never going to be able to stay there and repair. It's still just a pain.
I have found interesting though the lack of P-strikes, but I'd say that's the lack of nodes they have, right?
Yeah. So we can see munitions for Vanguarda, fuel and manpower. Staying pretty low basically all game as Ross eats a rocket from downtown. Kitsune shooting in the direction of the 76. And Ross catching one unintentionally, I'm sure, but... Oh. Okay.
Sending one back.
Yeah, that's
looks like they've looks like Ocelots is pushed over on the east side as well. Going over the bridge.
Yeah, you're right, they have. Ooh. Is there a good line out here? This MG is gonna try to play, get some crossfire going. Oh, surely you gotta get on the fence, right? Oh.
I think he's trying to run away from that tank. Oh, he's just...
Is this... Oh no!
Under the bridge?
It's someone.
Is that possible?
I don't know. What a terrible. Oh, what a rocket.
Here, yeah.
Be interesting if there was a river stat to see how many vehicles the river has claimed to make it in the match.
Oh no.
Sweet, they got that 76 as well.
Well, this 76 is live. That one is dead. Yeah, you're right. Still nobody. Well, okay. So Anso, the dedicated Waymo player, does have a Jeep now. Oh
And
no!
he is drowned. The water has consumed another.
I think the Drown God might be on Ocelot's side this game.
Yeah.
Keep trying, Anso. What is dead may never die. Just keep going. Keep trying. 13 minutes. And, gonna be honest, it's been a little bit of a stale 3-2 with one team holding it the entire game. Which, a little bit unfortunate, but...
I think one team is having a lot more fun than the other.
Absolutely,
Oof.
yeah. I do think that, you know, I've said it twice already, I'll say it again. I think once you're on the front foot with the SPA, it's a lot easier of a time to maintain the front foot and maintain the advantage, which I think the implementation of the SPA was to do the opposite. But, you know, controversy.
Yeah, it'd be interesting also to see this matchup, but not on PHL. I think would be a bit closer of a game, I would say.
Okay.
That's not PHL. But I mean, it's like you said, you know, competitive starts in the map ban phase, so.
It really does. Yeah, I'm surprised because Vanguard have played this match in competitive, or this map a few times in competitive, with mixed results, right? So maybe have to go back and look at the map bans. Maybe Ocelots just had their number this time.
Well, it didn't help that Vanguard lost their west and east truck and mid truck.
Yeah.
I think they lost 3 out of 4 of their transports. Yeah. So.
This has happened to us as well, right? Like we've been on the receiving end. Yeah.
It happens to like so many teams.
To everybody, yeah.
The rivers are brutal.
Oh. Panzer 4.
Goes the medium.
Being shot. Down the road. Medium Sherman starting to back up around the curve after claiming one victim.
They got to start thinking about, I don't know, ferrying an RV or something transported. There you go, browse on it. You can maybe even
get recon tank out here.
Fast. The RV is, yeah, looking that way.
What's going on? I think they tried an RV and drove straight into an RV.
I thought the RV would be looking northwest, but it was looking...
He's playing probe with it. I mean, very smart. He shot the driver out with the first shallow as a direct hit, and now that truck will be going down. Tangerino in this other RV, not able to get going.
Interesting.
This map just looks so brutal right now for Vanguarda. Holding on to the 3-2, or 2-3 rather, for dear life. I think though, once the line gets pushed into your sector, as long as you're able to maintain cap weight, it does open up a lot of space in behind. I mean, there's a massive gap right here. Maybe you get an airhead, maybe you get an SL, you know, finds his way through somehow, get a double drop, get a Gary, get a spawn bomb.
You're not gonna.
Too many steps.
You're not gonna catch Ocelots off guard. I mean, stick the D lead in the.
In the building on hard cap. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got full 360. As long as he's paying attention. That's what I was saying. Like, yeah, Ocelots have to make a mistake. Which, I mean, it looks like they've been doing a pretty good job so far. Just, you know, just playing map control.
Soon. I think their only hope for Vanguard, honestly, is they ram two heavies straight on point with a bombing ram airhead. I think that may be the only play they have left.
They're losing so much ground though.
Yeah, I feel like
They don't even have this.
you don't have this compound, right? Yeah, you don't have this compound. I don't know how you're supposed to get back in on the front door.
Yeah, you gotta have at least somewhere to stage before you can make like a YOLO push.
I mean, they could just build like a Belgian here and put mines on this road, and the tanks would never be able to even try to dive. So we see Rafiki getting a satchel on this medium Sherman.
You just go around. Just take the, just take the river.
Oof.
I will say Ocelots is AT, or anti-tank, I should say, because it's been assault class as well. Have been on point.
Yeah, they've done a really good job of harassing and killing the Vanguarda armor players, their tanks, the SPA. You're absolutely right, Rob. I'm trying to use the rep station as cover, yeah, but that's what I'm saying with this Gary. Like, you can't go anywhere off of it. They're just pushed so far back.
And they're getting crossfire from the east now as well from MG.
Yeah, you can't even stay on it. Oh my. Brutal. Meanwhile, the Axis SPA has not moved. I don't think it's died either. It's managed to stay alive the whole game. It may be approaching its range limit though.
Gang just farming the east. Oh, the west now, sorry. On the east.
You are not lying. Just open ground.
It's farmer get farm world we live in.
Yeah, especially in Purple Heart Lane.
Especially on PHL, yeah. A little under 5 minutes to go here, though.
So Centurion's picked up the MG as well. He's MGing on this post here. I think this was actually a really good spot considering where that Gary is. Maybe smoked off now. Lemon, get out of the way.
Let's get a map check and see if
Map check.
kind of looking behind.
Ocelots has Fox all the way up in the east, but that's about it, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'll say I'm
Good
more
spot.
for Vanguarda,
I know what you meant.
they got it on lock. I guess we'll try here for this airhead.
Oh,
Is that it?
Yep.
there's the head.
Assuming that's for Vanguarda.
You got Charlie
They do-
sitting here
yeah.
at point. That's
And they have
only-
a tank.
that's
They have a
his only
Tiger.
job.
Okay.
That's their only job. Oh, they're already on
I
it.
think it's two SLs, a Panther.
So here's the box.
Yeah, that's gonna get naded.
Here comes another SL and a Recon.
Oh, careful!
Will
Don't
they
stack
drop a
on
bomber
the-
run though?
Don't stack on the airhead.
Yeah,
Bomber run coming in, maybe.
I
Oh,
don't think so. No,
So they do have the
Good
munitions, no
on the
manpower.
no fuel. They are trying to push straight down the middle, but
I guess they, yeah, they
to
don't
no
have the,
avail.
they don't have the resources.
No, they do. They have 625s. So they
Yeah,
have enough,
maybe
right?
it's on cooldown.
Oh, they tried to. That would have been amazing.
It's early on.
Their
Oh.
strength.
Well, they definitely got it.
That's GG, I think.
Yeah, I think so
They just
too.
have
No
Sleep.
proxy. Oh no, they gotta spawn back.
Yeah, Vanguarda will. They won't allow themselves to get 4-1 here. I don't think.
No,
And I would
I don't
have.
think Ocelots is gonna go for the 4-1
Yeah,
anyway.
they've got to be content holding the win condition. they've had a pretty clean game, probably a pretty good time. Not being farmed by the SPA and tanks and machine guns, they've definitely had a much more pleasurable experience. Happy time.
Heavy moving now, but I think it's just far too late.
Trying to walk his infantry down. There's only so much you can do though.
And the SPA says otherwise.
Gonna try to open
Is
up
that
a little
Allies
bit of
bombing
space.
run?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah. I'm trying to do an armor column play here right up the road.
I think that SPA is just gonna
Cinematic.
funnel. And they also have a Panther on the road, if I'm not mistaken.
Do they have AT gun on the road or no?
The AT guns have been destroyed.
Maybe the heavy died back there, I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
I'm surprised the bridge didn't get Belgian.
Oh. 76 takes a rocket.
Gonna take a second here.
He's engined. No?
I think first shot must have
Tracked,
been a,
maybe? But no, Ocelot says we have AT.
Engined now. We do
Good.
have the Panther starting to peek down the road as well. And this push will be cleaned up. Ocelots surely are gonna walk away with the first win.
Hey,
of the
I'm throwing a
tournament.
Stewie as well. Stewie's trying his little best. I know it is medium. He's just far too late. They should have done it with the airhead and the
Well,
bombing run.
Nah, it's just been too little too late.
In that
But
game. This poor medium just trying to live.
so Ocelots with the first win of the tournament. We're very happy with this result.
He got 15 seconds. That medium might solo cap. You don't know.
It's true.
It's not over till. It's not over till it's over, big guy. Oh, is it?
Reinforces,
Yeah.
yeah, reinforces on, and they don't have enough weight in sector. No way.
Oh, P4 just coming out of nowhere.
Oh,
That's GG.
well, well played to Ocelots. Very good performance. Good map control. AT play.
I think it's safe to say Ocelots did everything in their power from map bans to getting to this point. They did everything very well, right? Very little to critique negatively for them.
Hopefully in the future, Vanguarda will
They'll be back. They'll regroup.
think about potentially avoiding this.
At least with SBAs.
Maybe. I think. Yeah, I think
Well,
maybe
I don't-
it's not PHL. I think they have
I think even with fixed already, it would be pretty rough for the Allies.
it's still pretty bad on PHL Causeway when you're boxed out as
Certainly not
Allies.
the reason that they lost.
Hmm.
But I think a different map and the match is a lot closer. Be willing to wager.
Well, we have had the opportunity to play both of these teams, so we want to extend a thank you to both teams for allowing us to cast the match. Shout out to Smithers. And there is another caster. Let me tab out real quick, make sure I get his name right.
Nopers, I think. Is
Nopers,
cast
yeah.
on the
So,
Australian side.
so if you haven't already, be sure to check out Nopers' stream. You know, send him a like, follow, you know, whatever he may need. The community is shrinking, and you know, if we're going to maintain anything, we just gotta spread the love. So make sure you you head on over to his stream at some point, or his VOD, his YouTube, whatever it may be, and say hello. So that's it for us tonight. Any closing thoughts, Deathvice, Rob?
GG's. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, same. Thank you. It was
Well,
very clean.
Thanks for joining me, fellas. Definitely made it an easier experience. So, go ahead, throw back Jow our commendation, and we will be signing off. Good game. Have a good weekend. Stay safe out there. All right. Bye bye.